Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. So, welcome in, welcome in. This is Coach Ablaza, and whatever I can't do, I must do. Excuse my face; it's a little bit swollen. 1 second. I want to add in a virtual background, but let me go to my downloads and see which one I like. Okay, I'm gonna upload them. So let's see which one's the best one for us today. Oh, green screen. Okay. So let's see. It's not working yet. Oh, that's just a filter. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. So hold on. We want to do. Okay. I have a green screen. Yeah, now give me the filter. Okay. So, so it's kind of weird. Okay, admit. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. So, this is the Canva Masterclass Part 2, all right? And I'm just gonna tilt my chair a little bit. I was gonna do a virtual background. However, I'm on my MacBook and apparently it's not giving what it's supposed to give. So I'm gonna get right into it. In this Canva Masterclass, I'm gonna share my screen with you, okay? Share my screen and we're gonna go to Safari. So here we go. Share that one. One moment, please. I'm going to do Canva. Okay, let me load the chat. If you could, one moment. I want to load the chat. Okay, so hold on. See, where's the chat? I have a quick presentation just so we know. I'm gonna just have you unmute in a second. Hold on, Hanukkah, sorry. Okay, never mind, we're good. Okay, so Hanukkah, if you could unmute and tell me if you can see my Canva screen. Oh, there's
yes, I can see.
Thank
you.
I can see. I was trying to figure that out. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Okay, so the last class I did, the feedback that I received was that they would have liked a PowerPoint just for it to be a little bit more put together. So here it is right here. I put together a quick PowerPoint. Now I'm going to tell you about a few features in Canva on the PowerPoint, and then we're going to do it in Canva. So this PowerPoint, I put this together in Canva, okay? And I'm going to be able to present this. Top right corner, present. 1 second. So we're going to present this. Okay. Now you should still be able to see my screen. Just want to make sure we're good. So, okay, welcome to my Canva Masterclass. This is Coach Ablaza, social media manager. Okay, you see how I put this together? This is the type of things you can do at Canva. So today's agenda, above all, we're gonna have some fun. You guys know I'm eccentric. So we're going to talk about ebooks, digital downloads, story highlights, profile pictures, how to add a YouTube video to your Canva flyer presentation, how to add a QR code to business cards and your Canva flyers or graphics for your website or social media pages. And we're gonna do a flyer with a transparent image. Okay, we're gonna have some fun. Number one, introduction. Who is Coach Ablaza? I am a mother to two wonderful children. I currently reside in Ohio. My goal in life is to break generational curses and generational poverty in my family. Once that is accomplished, I will then put my efforts toward breaking them in the African-American community. I want to teach and motivate the masses. I want everyone to have a positive mindset and blessed life. Okay. Here I am. Here's some quick notes. I'm not going to read it all. I'm from Pomona. Have a bachelor's in business. I'm a cosmetologist. And I'm owner of So Fetch Beauty. Okay, so this is an ebook I just completed for a client. An ebook is short for electronic book, also known as a book publication made available in digital form. So I'm sure you know what an ebook is, but some people, I don't know, they might live under a rock. So this is an ebook. I did a vegetarian recipes ebook for her. So I have clients, I manage clients' social media. I make content for my clients, ebooks, digital downloads, okay? And we're gonna take a look at making one of these ebooks today. Digital downloads. So this is essentially the same as an ebook these days because either one can be digitally downloaded. This is a meal plan that I made for my client. Her meal plan was tailored to what kind of food she wanted. So that was one product for her. And then, ding, 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 she made this meal plan a template so she could sell. Oh. Hanukkah? Okay,
yes, that's me. I'm trying to jump off my phone and join on my iPad instead.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Okay, so she had her meal plan created for the meal she wanted. And then she had me create an empty template meal plan so she could sell the meal plan to others and they could create their other meal plan. So what I'm telling you is that Canva can make you a lot of money if you let it, okay? So next slide. We're gonna talk about story highlights. That's this right here, the COACH, Coach Ablaza, right? Profile pictures. You're able to use frames on Canva. And the frame could be a circle. You can add any picture into it. And this is my profile picture that I've added into it, okay? How to add YouTube videos in Canva. I'm gonna move this just in case it's there somehow. So we click the more button. Once we get in, we'll see it. We select YouTube, search for the desired video and select that video and voila, it's in your Canva presentation. How to add QR codes, something similar. We click more, bottom left corner, we go to QR code. We enter whatever website we want. If as long as it's valid, we're good. And then we hit generate code and we get a QR code that looks like that. So I'm gonna show you guys how to add that to your presentations. Lastly, we're going to create a flyer with a transparent image. So you see me back there doing my thing. It's a transparent image, right? Because my regular picture wouldn't look good right there, right? So we're gonna do transparent. All right, so that's a brief synopsis of what we're gonna learn. Here's some of the digital downloads and things I have coming up next on my website, on my page. I'm doing a social school. It's going to be a monthly community. Anybody that needs help with social media, personal development, send them my way. I also have social media audits.
Let me ask you a question. You had mentioned earlier about you manage people's social media page for them.
Yes.
What does that look like? Like, what exactly do you do on that front?
Okay, so I make content for their page, and that consists of me either creating their brand colors. It'll be about 2 colors, or they can tell me what brand colors they want, and I'll use that. So I create content whether it's motivational, whether it's Christian, religion, whatever your niches, I will tailor the content to that. And then I make one post a day from that page. But the person that I have, they're not really savvy with social media, so they don't have a lot of ideas of their own to post. So if my client had like more pictures of themselves or any other ideas, I could do more than one post. But other than that, I make the content and I post one a day.
So you actually have access to their social media and you're doing the posting for them?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Oh my God, girl, we need to hook up. Because that's
Yes,
one area
yes.
that I struggle in.
Yes, a lot of people struggle in it, and it's not an easy job. So when it becomes a business to post, like it's harder because you're not just enjoying yourself, you're promoting, it's your business, you know? So yeah. Oh, and you got that business page too. So yeah, let me know.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
know.
So you have that in your link in terms of that services, or that's just something that I need to hit you up privately on.
Oh yeah. Let me just write that down because I don't have it up yet.
Can we do maybe a consultation? I mean, even outside of this training?
Yeah, I have a consultation. I do have a consultation option on there. So
okay.
We'll do that.
All right then.
Write
Thank
it
you.
down. Okay. So here are some of the products I have available. I have affirmations for entrepreneurs, for women, men, girls, and boys. It's on my website. Q&A. Do you have any other questions about the slides for right now?
No, very straightforward. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching the presentation, and that's just my contact information. I'm not sure if you want to screenshot it or, I'm gonna hit you up anyway. So, all right. So let's hit escape and let's get down to business. So whenever you're in Canva, I'm sorry. The chat. Whenever you're in Canva, you want to, before you close your computer, before you put your computer to sleep, you want to go back home out of your design. There's a possibility that you can lose your design if you don't do it like that, okay? So let me see. So let me see. All right. So first we have ebooks. So right here, this says search your content or Canvas content, basically, right? So we'll type in ebook. Okay, let that load. So these are the ebook templates. They have 568 of them. That's a lot. So on the side, you can filter the category and see if any of those interest you. Okay. And there's a lot, so I'm just scrolling through them. All right, you can do style, modern, minimalist, elegant, just for example. The theme could be marketing or business, but that's going to help you narrow down what kind of ebook you want. Now, I hover over this page and I see that they have 11 slides. When it comes to a template on Canva, you want to get the one that's the easiest for you to transform into your own, right? So I'm going to click on this. All right. Excuse me. So now we have a lot to go over. So I'm just going through everything, about 5 minutes for every single thing we're doing, so we don't go over the time. So here we go. 11 pages. We have a cover page. We have another cover page. So they give us 2 options for cover pages, okay? So to fit your needs, what you like. So here's an introduction of the author or founder of company, right? And then here's the contents. So chapter 1, introduction, and etc. So right here, you double click this, and just for time's sake, I'm gonna say Coach Ablaza ebook, right? It's really easy. Right here, you can add your logo, but check this out. When you go in Canva, you click on something. So I have it highlighted. You see that blue square? I hit delete. Okay. I hit delete again. So there's nothing there, and that's not how we want it. So we're going to go back, and I'm going to go to elements. So when you go to elements, you're going to type in frames. Okay. So here you see a blank canvas. You see a blue sky, a cloud, and green mountains, right? These are called frames. This logo square is this shape. These frames, I'm able to put anything into. So for example, my logo. So because it says your logo here, I know that's not supposed to be there. I'll delete. I'll make this bigger. Okay, it could be as big as you'd like it to be. I'll make this smaller. So I just grab the corner. You see that? Grab the corner. Now I press down and I drag it over, and it centers it for me. So now we're able to add our logo in. So go to uploads. Uploads is going to be where you upload your media. So to upload media, you go here to upload, and I go into downloads. Okay, I'll just do something that's in here. I'll do this bookshelf background. So as you can see, it's loading. Once that bar finishes, we're good to go. Now that's just an example of uploads. So I'm just use this picture of myself and act like that's my logo today, okay? Sometimes you're the brand, right? So there I am. So as you can see, when I click on these, this has its own blue square and this has its own blue square. That means that these are two separate entities, okay? If I wanted to add those together to make this picture bigger or smaller, I will click down on my computer, highlight the both of them, and I'm on a MacBook, so I'm not sure if it's the same, but let's say we'll right click or we just double click on it. I double click on it and I group them together, okay? So now I'm free to make this as big as I please, okay? Okay, you see that? Like, come on, y'all. That's a fire.
Girl, oh my God.
Yes.
That's an eye opener for me. Yeah.
Yes, this is easy. Easy work, okay? So, and as long as this is recording properly, I'm gonna send you to Zoom because I appreciate you for being on here with me, okay?
Imagine, Amber, I actually got the time mixed up. So I thought I'm on the CST time zone, and I didn't even see ESP. So I thought it was 8 o'clock my time. So I said, let me go get a quick bite before they start. Girl, I'm getting a notification in my phone because after I spoke with you on Instagram, I put a notification in my phone. I'm like, oh my God. So excuse me if you hear some background noise, but I am definitely in tune, and I'm soaking up all the nuggets you shared.
No problem, no problem.
I've been trying to use Canva over the last 2 months, and I can just do basic stuff. So all of what you're sharing there, like the frames, I'm like, how did that background disappear from the frame? The green, okay. Girl, yeah, well, please record. I want that Zoom.
Yes, I got you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm on here in the title, and the E is not next to the book, so I click on that and I hit enter, so the E will be next to it, okay? So now, write a brief description. So let's just say we click on that social media hacks. All right, social media hacks. At the bottom, say I'm posting this as a flyer for my ebook on Canva. I'll just put, no, I'm posting on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram name at the bottom. Very simple, right? Now, my brand colors are brown and pink, okay? So let me put y'all on. I'm highlighting the entire thing. You see the blue square around it, right? So you click this right here to change the colors. Right here, this is called Untitled Brand Kit. This is where you put your colors. This is where I have my other customers' colors. They're similar, but that's all right. Everybody, you know, likes what they like. So these two are my colors. And let's see, let's put the brown. Interesting. Let's put the pink. We'll just go for it right now. Now, what I'm able to do here is, check this out. This is pink. I'm able to change all of them. All my pages have a pink background now. You see that? You're able to hit change all.
Oh my God, girl, I'm happy I'm on that class.
Yes, like this is gems. Like you ain't gotta pay nobody do nothing. Okay.
What? People are missing out, trust me.
They're missing out. They're missing out. So we don't want the second page, so I'm just going to delete it. Here's the trash
Could you
can.
promote that in the Wealth Connect? Because I know, like even what's the name, Allison struggled with Canva.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, girl.
I'm gonna sell it on my website after. I'm gonna just you, but I'm gonna sell it, and I'm gonna drop it in there. Like, hey, if you got issues with Canva, I have 2 classes on my website, 2 different teachings. So, you know, but so for the second time, I'm not gonna fill everything in, but here you can see the author. I'll click on the author's face and I'll delete it. Now you see there's already a frame there. That's what we want, right? So who's the author? I'm looking through all my pictures. Got a lot of pictures in here. So this is the same pic. I love this picture, but you just drag the picture and you put it in there. Now I'm gonna double click it because I want my hair to show, and I hold it down and then I drag it down, okay? So that's to be the introductory page for the author. Here's contents. I double click this and let's see. Chapter 1, social media hacks. Social media hacks. Chapter 2, hashtags. Chapter 3, reposting or reposts. Okay, so you see, this is how this will go. First of all, I'm really thinking like, should I do this ebook? It's looking good to me.
You should.
Okay, thank you. So
you should. So let me ask you now, when you talk about ebook and they mention about having like 3D cover and all of that, can you create that in Canva, or that's something outside of Canva you would have to do?
Wait, what are you trying to print?
Sometimes they said it's best to have like a 3D cover for your ebook. Is that something you can attain within Canva, or that's something you would have to get done outside of Canva in terms of the cover of the ebook?
Let me see if this is, let me look up somebody's page and see if this is what you're talking about real quick, because let me see.
Because I
now
think
you
even
say
Anetta mentioned it too.
Hmm?
That I think even Anetta mentioned it, like you can go to Upwork and make sure that the cover is 3D. I've heard a few people mention that.
Can you see this phone that I'm holding up?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
This what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay. So I think you can create that in Canva. So I'm gonna put this on the list and look for it together. 3D book cover. We'll look for that. Okay. So, all right. So you see, here's this. You double click, type whatever you want. Okay. This is how you do your ebook. You just find a template. So, and as you can see, it's a pretty good template. So they got everything. So I'm gonna go home. So because 8:26, yeah, we got to keep going, y'all. Okay, so I just want to see digital download and see what comes up. I'm typing that in the search bar, digital download on the home page. Okay. So this is talking about ebooks. So first of all, I already have a digital download. I'm not even sure why I did that. So I'm going to show you guys my digital download. And this is, one second, let me get to it. So my digital downloads are what you saw in the presentation. and we're just going to recreate it briefly. So here they go. I do affirmations because I haven't always known about affirmations, but since I have, they really have helped me change my life and change my mindset to a more positive mindset. Okay. So this is a digital download. This is something, now it looks small on here, guys, but it's big. But this is something you can create quick, make your money. Like if you have a customer base already too, perfect. You can make a digital download for your business. Is it Luxury Love?
Correct.
Okay. So
I'm telling you, girl, I need you. I need you.
Hey, you need me.
We have to talk.
Yes, I got you. So positive affirmation. So look, we're going to delete all this. We'll delete this. Okay. So now we just have a pink background. So first of all, templates, we could go into affirmations. Let's see if they have anything. So they don't have anything for affirmations. Let's see, feminine. Okay. So here's some things that just, I typed in feminine care, says feminine hygiene, right? So let's say now I'm just doing this just because we're on here. When I do this for real, I take my time. So, but let's just put this right here. And then let's go to frames. We're going to search frames and let's do this square right here. Okay. So we'll make it small. It's just the image, right? We could put any image in there. So how hard do I put this? Okay, so I'm going to open a browser and I'm going to put feminine care tips. I don't know if you can still see it. So I'm just going to copy and paste this from Google. Okay. Let me see which page we're on. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. 1 second. Okay. Excuse me. So put that back up there. Now we're going to go into text. And we're doing like bullet points. So let's do a subheading. You see it's highlighted. So I'm going to hit paste. Now, of course, this is too big. So I'll click out of it. I can click out of it anywhere. I'll go back to it. I'll hold it down. I'll push it up. And I will change the font size. So I'm going to type in 25. Okay. Now, the font's ugly. That's obvious. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Okay, perfect. So this can be bullet pointed, doesn't really have to. You can align it in the center. You can, hold on. Sometimes in Canva, just a quick tip, if you don't have it highlighted, it might only do one line. So let me highlight it. So I can do it to the left, and I can do it to the right, and I can do it, you know. Now, as you can see, these purple lines, they're going to tell you when you have your design centered. It's shaking a little bit, and boom, it's in the middle of the document, right? So we'll add a heading. We'll drag this up. As you can see, the 4 right here, drag this up. Feminine care tips. I'll click out of this, hold it down to drag it up. Now, I just learned about this font the other day. It's called Amsterdam. It's really nice. Okay. Now there's different variations of it, and you can make it smaller if you want. Now this one, I'm not really feeling it with this name. However, we just trying it out. So this, I'm putting this back in the middle. Making sure it's centered. This right here is the bullet point. So highlight it. Hit that, hit it again. Go down here because clearly it thinks something's down here. Delete. Okay, so this is what we'll call a digital download. Since you deal with feminine products, right? Wash every day, wash the outside. This is a digital download you can have for information for your business. We think this is common sense. Some people don't have common sense, okay? So this is something you can sell. All right, so let's go home because we got to keep moving. So we're gonna search this. We're gonna put in Instagram story highlights. Okay, they're already made for us. We don't have to do nothing. So let's go for, let's see. This one is cute. This one's really cute. So we'll go for this one. Now, to do this, you see there, okay, it's loading. They show us all 6 right here is the preview to the template. Then you see them separate. You see that? This is how you want it, right? These are able to go, how you post a story highlight is you post it in your story and then you save it to the highlights. Do you know how to do that? Okay, cool. So this circle is going to fit perfectly in there, right? Now,
So you're saying whatever images you put in these templates, you just post it on your story and then save it in highlight. That's what you're saying?
Right.
Okay.
Right. So now this right here is already pre-made. There might be an option that has the frames on it, but let me double this one. You see these plus signs, it duplicates the page. So we're going to do this. I'm going to delete that, go to elements, click on this, and I'm going to go to frames. So some of them might already have the frame. This does not. So like you said, you would like to put any picture in it. Boom. I'll go to uploads. Go to uploads and let's see. We'll just keep it simple. Let me see. Let's say we put this car in there.
But what is the purpose of the frame? Like, couldn't you have just, once you remove the picture, just insert another picture in there? What's the purpose? What purpose does the frame really serve?
So the purpose of the frame is that you can't just put the picture in there because watch this. If I just click the picture, it's just a big old square that doesn't fit in this circle, you know? It doesn't fit.
Okay.
So it's for borders, basically, right?
Okay.
So say I want to put this on my story highlight. I want a Benz. I'm like, this is this is the part where I manifest my dreams highlight, right? So that's how you do the picture. Now, this one right here will delete her. And like mine, I have letters, right? So what you would do is you would go to text. You would add a heading. And I'm gonna just say C for coach. Now that's not big enough. So I'm gonna highlight the C and I'm gonna go to 200.
Man, that's how they do that shit. I've been wondering. I'm
Let's
telling
go
you,
forward.
people are missing out. I'm gonna let them know in the Wealth Connect.
Yes, they missing out. Let's go to 600. So I'm gonna click off the page, just off to the side here, just click to unhighlight this. Go up, it's centered. Okay, that black look crazy with this. However, that's how you put the letter. And that font looks weird too. But just so y'all know, that's how you do it. So really quick, I'm sure people know this, but I'm just gonna show everybody. When you download, you wanna download in PNG. Right here, you can select the page you want to download. You unselect all of them and just download the one you want. Because if you keep downloading all these pages, your computer storage is going to be gone. Okay. So done, hit download, it'll download for you, okay? So did the highlights, and then
Is that easy to do on your phone, or it's easier to do on a computer?
the Canva, I would say if you're like well versed in Canva, you can do it on your phone. It's still a little bit hard because the screen is small, right?
Okay.
But I would say to do it on the computer, and once you get really good at it, and you on the floor, you're like, oh, I gotta make this flyer real quick. You can do that, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna delete this picture, go back to uploads, and show y'all this. And actually, I'm gonna put this in here because I've seen people like this, right? Drop this in here. Now, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Center it. And boom, that's my profile picture.
And you can change the background like you showed earlier as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And you can change the background. So that would be my profile picture. Like you see some people that have images that look like this, they have themselves and like a circle around it, right? Okay, so let's go home.
But before you move on, I'm sorry, I'm asking so many questions.
No, you're good.
Let's say if you want to have, like, you know, sometimes people display products or pictures, and they have like different words shooting out, if it's via an arrow or a line. How do you do that? Is that done in Canva as well?
Wait, now you said they have word shooting?
Like they would have lines shooting out from the product. So take, for example, right? One of my products is the vagina tightening gel. So let's say I take a picture of that tube and I want to say what it does. It restores your vagina, it tightens the wall of your vagina. And I want to take arrows shooting up from the product and have a little wording next to the arrow. How do people do that? Do you know?
Okay, 1 second. Let me see something. I'm gonna go back into this real quick, and then we're gonna look for the that will be in elements. I'm trying to think what element that would be. I'm gonna duplicate this just so we have a blank page to go with. Okay, so elements. Tube. So I typed in tube. I'm just typing in something so we can. So it says this kind of tube. Now let's see, graphics maybe. No, hold on. I'm gonna just go back to all. So let's see, because when you're searching for stuff, you need to know the name, but it's like if we never used it in here before, we wouldn't know. So let me see. So I'm just gonna click this so you can see this one right here. You see how that one's changing? So that would be, that's what you're talking about, like a graphic that moves, right?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you're good, it's okay. Let me see if I think I may have an example in my phone that I can show you.
Okay.
So take, for example, okay, you have, I don't know if you can see that. Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't think so. Okay, so you see how you have different food and you just want to drop down arrow or something, and then you labeling it.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I'm not sure.
Let me see.
Okay, this is a perfect example. You see how somebody put their products and then they just have some little description towards it in boxes.
Yeah.
Or it could be like an arrow shooting out from the product. That's what I was asking.
Okay.
Is it something like you just do like a text box and just move it where you want it? Is that how you do it?
1 second. Like, let me double check. Is it like this? An arrow like this?
No.
But
that can work though. But because that straight line, I'm seeing how that straight line can work. So take the straight line, you drag it by the product, and outside of the straight line arrow, you put a box and put a description.
Okay.
Like what it does, like in terms of its properties.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. All right. So I just kind of need to know the name of those things. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
something like that. Thank you.
in Elements, what I did was I just typed in arrow and then I
Okay.
typed in word box. So once you got the
Okay.
word box, you go to text, hit a little, add a little body of text, put it in here.
Oh. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry it took me so long. I was like, wait, what? My bad.
It's
So
okay.
right,
Maybe I wasn't explaining it properly too.
highlight the words. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, you can make the words bigger, smaller like that. So of course you can put like a title and then you can put other words and make this all bigger. I just put it in bold. You know, not going for it. Okay. So that's just an example of that. Now, is your website up?
Yes, but it's not live yet.
Okay. No problem. So this is what I'll show you. This is the part where we're going to learn about YouTube videos and we're going to learn about QR codes. So I'll go to more, right? And here's QR code. I'll click that. And I asked about your website, so I can add it to this flyer, but I was going to add mine. So I'll type my website in, but just imagine we're using yours and you have this presentation on your products, and this QR code could be like a flyer that you pass out to people, right? So I'll type in my website, typed it in wrong. Generate code. If this is a flyer, I will put the QR code right here in the corner. Take this corner, drag it down. The QR code could be pretty small. I think it'll still be recognizable. I've tried it. And this is going to take people directly to your website. So if this is a flyer you hand out with the tube, the cream, the vaginal tightening gel. You give the description with an arrow on it, and then you put the QR code with the flyer. Boom, like it's going down, right? So we're going to go to more again, and we're going to slide down. And here you can see discover content from, and I'm going to click on YouTube. And in the search bar, you can search all of YouTube. So let's see if anybody has a video named this, feminine care, my feminine hygiene routine. So I would click the video. The video would go directly into my presentation. And then boom. So for that YouTube video to work, the type of file in Canva that you would want to use is presentation. So you would do a presentation straight from Canva for this video to actually play. Because if you save it as a PNG, that's a picture. Okay. And I'm trying to think. No, that's the only way it's gonna do it in presentation mode. Last thing I want to show you on this page right here. Another way to do your website on your stuff. So I'm gonna go to elements and I'm gonna use another word box. So let me see, hold on. Let me go to the bottom because we got a lot of stuff on that one page. So say this is the end of your presentation. I'm gonna delete all that. Say I put this text box at the end of a presentation or at the end of an ebook. Now, if you did an ebook, you want to save it as a PDF because you can add your hyperlinks to the book, okay? So I'm going to put this text box in white. So I'll click on the box. I'm double clicking, and then it's something that says link right here. So for the link, I could put in any link. for the sake of time, I'm gonna put in my link tree again, but you could put your website in. Okay, it edited. I was like, wait a minute, did I spell it wrong? Okay, so link tree, Coach Blaza, enter. Okay. And you see there's nothing there. However, what I'll do is I'll put a text that says, now whatever you wanted to say, that's what it could say. I'm gonna say click here. Click here. So now I gotta double check the link. Okay, no, let me do it again. So you gotta have some words there. So whatever you wanted to say, click here. And I think it probably could be the actual website. But so you put the link in. Now, an underline usually tells us that it's a hyperlink. However, if you don't want it on there, take it off. So boom, you got the click here. Now, for me, when I did my client's ebook, I overthink everything. So I just joined these together. So I did this and then I grouped them. So for example, if you see how it's all one, if I did somebody else's ebook and they want to say, can you send me the link on Canva? I want to edit it. I want to make sure stuff is grouped together so that nothing can get messed up, basically, right? This can't get separated, you know, it's together. So if I did a PDF, save it as a PDF, this link will be clickable in the PDF that people will see of the ebook, okay? So that's how you add a hyperlink. So double click, link, that's the link that's in there. Go to link, okay? Okay, so let me go down this list because we wanted to check that 3D book cover and see if it's on here. So we did this, did that.
Did you had banner on them? Was that
What is
one of the
it?
topics? To create a banner for your website?
Okay, no, hold on. I'm gonna show you that 1 second. Okay, so let me look for this. Oh, hold on. I be moving too fast. Let me go back home. Let me look for this 3D book cover real quick because I don't want to forget to do that too. So 3D book cover. And it's gotta be on here because I keep seeing people use it. So, and if it's not on here, I'm gonna find out because there's a community that I'm in. I know you probably seen me talk about it, the content challenge. And
Do
I'm
you
gonna
have
just
to pay
ask
to
it.
be part of that community?
No. So there's two parts of it. There's a community and then there's a challenge. The community is now free. The challenge you pay for because you can win money, but the community is free. It's accountabilities, trainings, support, people to support your posts. Just drop your posts in there. People to comment on it, share it, everything. So it's really beneficial.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, so I do not see that, but I know that they use Canva, so I know it's in here. So I'm gonna have to figure out the name of it. So let me see if I'm gonna keep searching really quick. Yeah, I don't see it, but I know it's in here for sure. And once I get it, I'm gonna send you what to look for. Book creator cover. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so yeah, I can't find it. But I'm gonna get the name of it for us. I'll just write down on let's ask them. Okay, so you want to see about banners and all right. While I'm going to that thing for the banners, the templates, I just want you guys to know a couple of websites you can go to. There's one called Seek PNG. That gives you PNG photos. So whatever you think you need is a picture, there's that. And there's one called Pexels. It has background. So for example, like a nice beach, professional building you want to put your picture in front of. You can download those and put them straight into Canva. All right, so Canva has this new thing where they'll let you create a lot of stuff for your business, for your business website or website in general. So they have like different templates. So let's click on this one because it has 2 slides. Customize this template. Oh, okay. So this right here will be the banner for the website. Okay. Now, because you see them together, this is how Canva's doing it. They just have it all together where you can design websites. Now I have the pro Canva. It's like $120 a year. Totally worth it. That's like what, $10, $11 a month when it comes out to it. So
That's what I have too.
yeah, it's good to have because it's priceless. Like it's so much stuff you can create. So
So that is the actual banner. You just go to website templates.
Yeah, go to templates, business, website, and then you're able to go on here. So luxury, Viva, type it in, shop now. Yeah, this is how you get your banner, and you save it, and you put it into Shopify or Wix. Okay. So easy. They got all kind of graphics that's already set up for you. Last thing, I'm gonna go on here, Instagram posts. These are posts that are specifically sized for Instagram. You're not gonna have to make it bigger, smaller, anything like that. So we're gonna go on here and I'm gonna show you how to make the flyer with the transparent image. So matter of fact, I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna move these stars. So that was in my recently used. So I just click this for a quick background. Pull this up. Say I'll type in, I have a women's clothing brand, type in so, hold on, it's on, it was on all caps. So Fetch Beauty. Now, if I don't want the words on top of each other, you go on this line right here and drag it out. Okay. Center it. When the line is dotted like that, it's not completely centered. I don't know what they call it at that point, but it's not how it's supposed to be. Click on these stars, move them. Okay. Go to uploads. And I'm going to search for a picture in my clothing, but if I can't find one, I'm going to just pick a picture in general, okay? Because we're not going to look for a picture all day. So let's see. This is not my outfit, but this is an outfit from a women's clothing line. So here's this. Now, to get this transparent and also cut me out, the photo is highlighted. I hit edit image. Background remover. This is a good feature of the page Canva, right?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh,
background
my God.
remover.
I can even use that for when I take photos for my products.
Yes, you can.
My God.
Yes, girl, I got you. So now, say I want to put some words on top of my face. Hit this. This is called the transparency. So this is going to work on a lot of things on Canva. You'll have to decipher what it's going to work on or not, but it's always going to work on these pictures. So it's at 100. I'm going to take it down to, hold on, because why it's not working? 1 second. Why it ain't working? Transparency. See that? I'm gone. Right there, 46. Just for the sake of time, we're just gonna leave it at 46. I'm in the background. And let's put some text over it. So I'm gonna do a subheading. And I'm kind of just in the middle of it. I'm gonna scoop myself over. Usually try not to take my arms off too much, but boom, that right there. So Fetch Beauty. So let's say 3 years in business. Thank you to our loyal customers. So I kind of want this to be on top of each other. So I don't know why it keeps trying to break up all the lines, but we'll leave it like that for now. So I'll center it. I'm trying to get to the center of the page. It's at 44 in font. I'll click that. I'll put it on 75. I don't like that font, so I'm going to click on the font at the top, see what they have available for me. That's what it's on right now. Open Sans. Let's try the serif. Let's try this one. And after a certain time, like really, you can use the same font for your business too, unless you want to change it up. But it just gives it consistency, and people like consistency. You stay consistent, and eventually, you know, they'll rock with you. So boom. So I like that dark pink, right? I'm gonna click off of this so that I can move this up. Okay, so as you can see, it's blending in. So what I would do for these words while they're highlighted, I go to effects. I go to shadow. I'm gonna move this back over here. Go to shadow. So right now the shadow's in pink. What is that doing for me? Nothing. So I'm gonna highlight, I'm gonna put gray. Like I told the other people in the other Canva class, I always do gray. And I always do this at 100. So as you can see, some of the fonts, the lines come off of it. You wanted a line, you don't want to look crazy, right? So click off of this, drag it up. So it can't be centered in the middle because it's too big. So it's kind of still blending in. So I'm gonna go over here, see what that color looks like. No, that one's better, but to be honest, let's see, white, no. Pink, no. Anyways, okay, so we back to black. Let me see. Brown is okay, but you don't want your words to melt into the background. But that's how you add the shadow to it. Make this smaller. It's kind of like taking over my whole picture. Make sure this is centered. So this is telling me it's centered with the words. And that's just something basic. So what questions do you have for me?
I don't have any questions, honestly, on the training. It was straightforward. I do have questions, but I guess that's outside of this training. I'm actually here trying to book an appointment with you.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yes, but that was straightforward, honestly. I mean, when you don't know, you don't know. So that was just kind of eye-opening for me.
Yeah.
I think once I, do practice, I'll be able to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was so difficult, Ooh.
Yeah, you get used to it. It's pretty easy. But so for the booking, I'm about to DM you when I get off of here, just so I can make sure we're good to go on that.
You're gonna be what?
I'm gonna message you on Instagram just so I can touch base with you after this.
Okay.
Because I don't know which link you're using, but I need to double check that link to make sure it sends you the right information. Okay, so well, I think this is a great class. Spread the news.
Are you gonna send this? Did you record this? You're gonna send it? Okay.
Yeah. I recorded it. So I'm just gonna leave you guys with this. I say this on every Instagram live that I have. I can, I will, I must be demanding. Demand your future, demand your life, and start working your dreams and goals today. All right, I'm gonna DM you. Have a blessed night. Thank you for joining.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Good night.
All right. Bye-bye.